Good evening, I'm Renata Burnett with Wednesday's edition of the Regional News. Former Brazilian President Jair Bolsonaro was staring into the political abyss on Tuesday when a federal electoral court justice voted to bar him from office until 2030 for anti-democratic abuse of power during last year's fraught election. The vote by Benedito Goncalves, the lead justice in the case against Bolsonaro, does not amount to a full conviction, but may set the tone for subsequent judges' votes. The outlook appears increasingly bleak for Bolsonaro, a career politician who was until recently Brazil's most powerful man. The far-right nationalist narrowly lost Brazil's most troubled election in a generation to his leftist rival, Luiz Lula da Silva, and now faces an institutional reckoning for having forged a nationwide election denial movement. Bolsonaro stands accused of abusing his power when he summoned ambassadors last year and vented unfounded claims about the security of Brazil's electronic voting system, one of a series of attacks that critics say were aimed at diminishing voters' faith in the vote. Goncalves said Bolsonaro was guilty of abuse of power and improper use of the media. Bolsonaro used the meeting with ambassadors to spread doubts, incite conspiracy theories, Goncalves said during his vote. In Trinidad and Tobago, NIQUAN on Tuesday lay responsibility for the death of 35-year-old Alan Lane Ramkissoon on the company which employed him, MASSY Energy Engineered Solutions Limited. MASSY is a professional engineering and maintenance contractor engaged by NIQUAN under a long-term master services agreement, pursuant to which MASSY provides all qualified professional maintenance, engineering and related services for the GTL plant. The initial injury to Mr. Ramkissoon was sustained while he was carrying out permitted to work preparations for routine planned maintenance works at the plant. The plant was not running at the time except for production of steam, NIQUAN said in an advertisement later published. Finally, judges at the International Criminal Court (ICC) on Tuesday gave the green light to the prosecution to resume an investigation into alleged human rights abuses by Venezuelan officials. In their decision, the judges said that while Venezuela is taking some steps to investigate alleged abuses, its domestic criminal proceedings do not sufficiently mirror the scope of the prosecution's intended investigation. Venezuela's government said in a statement that it disagreed with the decision, which it would appeal within the ICC's appeals chamber. An independent panel of the experts of Organization of American States looking at alleged human rights violations in Venezuela found in a May report that the legal reforms proposed by the Venezuelan government work to actively shield high-level perpetrators from possible prosecution by the ICC. I'm Renata Burnett. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.